But I'm starving, standing in front of Pete's Café Bella Sera in Parkland, one of my favorite places to eat dinner. Deanna's been inside for a little while, learning how to roll a meatball from the master chef, Pete Lombard, and you guys are going to find out exactly how he does it. Let's go check it out.
Chef Pete at Café Bella Sera. Now, you're known for your meatballs. They are the best of the best. But everybody wants to know, how do you make them? What's in the meatball magic?
Well, thank you for the compliment. I don't know what the magic is. In these meatballs, there's so many different ingredients that make these great. Obviously, with the veal, the pork, the beef, the Reggiano cheese, the eggs, and the eggs are the key. No one understands the eggs are the key. If you put too little eggs, they're too hard. If you put too many eggs, they're too soft. It really has to be the right consistency and the balance with everything. We literally roll each individual meatball every day to 9 ounces. After we roll them to 9 ounces, we then pan fry them in a Parmesan olive oil. They will actually reduce to 8 ounces because of all the fat that's in the meats. When we put them in the San Marzano sauce, which is right over here, which is a finished product, they will blow back up to 10 ounces worth of meatballs. And that's what we sell on our menu.
So they absorb, the sauce?
They absorb the sauce. And that's what makes them so hot, so soft, and with the combination of all those ingredients, just light as a feather.
My meatball already. Starving.
We will actually fry them at a high heat.
Okay.
And what we will do is make sure they come out almost flat sometimes, because when you put them in here, obviously the bottom of this pan is flat and will actually be a little flat, but they come back round when they go back in the sauce. So there's some magic that I can't answer.
And you're using canola oil?
No, this is Parmesan olive oil. Parmesan olive oil. Parmesan olive oil is an inexpensive way to fry, but to also still be able to use olive oil and not vegetable oil.
Okay.
It's much healthier. We don't cook them all the way through because you can't. You got to cook them almost where they're raw in the middle. So they finish in the sauce the rest of the way.
And how do we know when to flip these over?
You take the fork and you can just peek a little bit on the side. You can see where they're just starting to turn a light brown right before the crevice.
Okay.
And what you'll do is you'll take the fork and just turn your hand.
Does it go into the meatball?
Yeah, actually, just don't be afraid. Just stick it right in there. Look at that. Huh?
The combination of the 3 different meats, because not everybody does that.
Well, remember, it's half beef.
Half beef.
And then half of veal and pork together.
Okay.
So it's 50%, 25, and 25.
Okay.
Beef is the primary ingredient, but meatballs can be made anyway.
Right.
I mean, you can make them with Kobe beef. You can make them with filet mignon. You can make them with turkey, as long as it's ground. You can make meatballs anyway. The key is making them with the best of everything.
Come on already. What's going on?
What we were saying about the sauce is that it's not fancy. I mean, we put regular garlic, parsley, fresh basil, salt and pepper.
But the best ingredients. The best of them. I mean, look how red the
I don't know how much best salt you can have and best pepper you can have or best parsley you can have.
Those San Marzano tomatoes.
The tomatoes are the best. The ingredients of the meatballs are the best.
Now, would you say this is the most popular item on your menu? This is what people come here for, the meatball?
Absolutely. I mean, people come here, the first thing that I want the meatballs.
Well, yeah, I've never come here without getting the meatballs.
If people walk through the door, you got meatballs ready?
These meatballs look fabulous. I'm so happy I got to help you make them.
Well, we have one that's ready for you to eat. One right here for you.
Wow.
We also serve it with the cold ricotta.
Now, this is cold ricotta, right?
Ricotta?
Okay.
I mean, ricotta? I mean, who says ricotta? That's like saying...
You need to school me, Chef Pete, school me.
That's like saying manicotti or calamari. It's fried calamari. Manigot or rigot.
Cutting it in a small piece.
Get a little rigot.
Okay.
Put it on your fork. Put it right in there. Now it won't fall off.
Okay.
Same time, let me know what you think of the combination of the rigot and the meatball.
That is amazing. The cold rigot with the soft meatball.
It's unbelievable.
Magic.
Unbelievable. That's magic. You can't eat that meatball without the rigot.
Well, that meatball was amazing. I feel so honored that I got to try it before Peter. He's going to be so jealous.
He's already jealous.
Well, thank you so much for showing me how to make your meatballs. I'm going to try them at home. I know they're not going to taste as good as yours, but that'll just give me an excuse to come back to Café Bella Sera.
I appreciate it. Yo, Petey, what are you doing all the way over there? Deanna and I did all the work making the meatballs over here. This is yours right here. Come and get it. Let's go.
Right on time. I'm starved. Thank you very much, Reggie. I'll do it your way, Petey, with the ricotta first, a little piece of the meatball. Wow. That's about as good as it gets. Pete's Café Bella Sera, Parkland, Florida. Thanks so much, Chef Pete.